1 of 5 so far tonight. Blitz comes. Fowler Nicolosi. Another cross. Caught, but short of the first down. Torrey Horton had the catch.
Call and/or decision. You're running a shallow cross 2 yards down the field against maybe the best corner in college football.
Marshall in the backfield. Fowler Nicolosi has time, steps through the pocket. Throwing on the run, and it's picked off! And that's Hunter! Travis Hunter up the right side! Hunter inside the 45!
So, first of all, he's running that route better than the receiver is, which you would expect since he's also one of the best receivers. And watch all these guys.
And it was like, oh yeah, we have to cover this guy. And makes the tackle in space.
There he is on Baldwin. Did not let him get around the edge.
First and goal.
Needing 7 points to send it to the second OT on first and goal. It's Richardson. Ball's out. The ball is out. Ball is out. Recovered. And knocked out of the end zone.
So no matter if they break the plane, it's a touchdown. If he fumbles outside, and here's get the initial ruling.
Ruling on the field is a fumble. It went outside, out of the back of the end zone. The previous play is on the further review.
Is not breaking the plane. You know, certainly from that angle we can't tell, but that's why the initial ruling is so big. The initial call
and efforts.
On first down, Jefferson gets away from one. It's superhuman pick from Travis Hunter. Put the cape on him already.
First down, Colorado.
Ooh, and he just popped a little high, man. Desmond Howard, that? Look at the eyes and the awareness. And don't you test him deep, and then the short area.
Wilson throws it up the sideline. Intercepted. Hunter. He's got a block. Travis Hunter. Into Utah territory. What a play for Colorado. Oski.
So Wilson gets a little pressure and just kind of throws it up to the corner. That's why it's short, but Hood is out of phase and has to react to get
sacks given up. A loss of 6. Smith, backside pressure, got it away. Picked off at the 30. Travis Hunter, another one. For number 12.
Bumps into the slot on third down, and it's covered too. Travis Hunter is kind of reading the eyes of the quarterback, and you don't want to throw it near 12 when he's got eyes.
Buffalo's with a chance maybe to get this football back and get some points. The pass caught by Presley, brought down immediately by Travis Hunter, a 6-yard gain. Fourth down, and we hit the...
Kansas brings the blitz. They set up the screen. One man to beat, but staying home was Dotson. It looked like the Lions had it set up. The blitz was dialed, but Dotson with assignment football. Glance. Timing pattern picked off. See you later. Pick 6. Mello Dotson.
Outside for Kansas shines early. Pick 6 for Mello Dotson. 20-0 here in Kansas City.
Not much going on. Dotson again, the tackle to cut down the freshman Burrell. 3rd and long. So
fakes it to White. He's going to throw it. Takes a hit. And it's picked off by Mello Dotson.
But J.B. Brown made that play with the hit on Green. And this kept Green from getting anything on the ball.
But the play on. Hoover on 3rd down. Pressure. Flushed, but composed. Looking sideline. Last second throw. It's short of the sticks, but complete to Besh. 4th 100-yard gain this season for Besh. And Williams wasn't looking. Dotson got the interception.
Says, hey, you throw a ball my way, I'm used to picking it off, as he makes the fingertip grab right there.
And we will do that.
I think
here's Levitt over the middle. That's caught by Jordan Tyson. And they ripped the football away from him.
ripping the ball out, getting the recovery. And so the question on replay is really whether he was down before the ball came out.
With the shifts of these two tight ends right now, strength of the defense changes.
Becht looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Mello Dotson with the pick. And he takes it all the way back.
That was a learning moment indeed for that young quarterback. But what a play by the veteran corner. He's trying to throw the in-breaking post route to Higgins, and Dotson's all over it. I thought he should have thrown it to Noel on the corner route. He went top to bottom. He thought he could find the tight window, force the throw.
Is now wearing number 1.
And you cannot miss like that again.
Retzloff into the end zone, picked off. He went at the wrong guy. The Mello fellow Dotson. Mello Dotson snuffs the drive with a big pick in the end zone. That's his 5th one of the season, and that's why he's all Big 12 conference.
The corners for Kansas doing a great job being physical, forcing receivers wider than they want to be.
Retzloff with the audible. They option it into the boundary. And nowhere to go. They're going to be stuffed way short of the first down. Hinckley Oropati had nowhere to go.
Everything being played in space right now, everywhere for both offenses. Hunter's up top there off the block from Wester, and he goes down here.
Well, this is a little bit of what Lance was telling Allison. You can't wait. You've got to have eyes, and then when you do, he runs through the block there of Wester and gets right to the left.
C.J. Donaldson is in that backfield. Green, play fake, throws, and that's intercepted by the Mamba, Cobee Bryant.
Did we not warn them? Mamba, excuse me. I mean, he told us before the game, call me Mamba, and he's showing you that Mamba mentality. This is a slant, and he fights his way to the inside.
Richardson in motion, and it's going to be another carry to Cook. Picks up a block on the left side. Ball is out. Kansas says, we got it, and they do.
This Kansas defense, Cam Cook has some space. You see him fire low, puts the hat right on the ball. Whenever the ball gets jarred loose.
Cornell Wheeler, team captain, who was hurt in the 4th quarter last week. Cook out of the backfield, upended. It's going to be marked shy of the first down as Cobee Bryant.
In fact, only 3 NFL players have run faster than that this season. Led by Brian Thomas of the Jags, rolling out. Gets hit as he throws, picked off! And it's Cobee Bryant! Back in the lineup, actually didn't miss a game, but got hurt late at Arizona State. We talked to him before the game, Todd, and he said he is ready to go, and he gets the pick. It's 2nd of the year.
What a grab right here. It's always tough as a quarterback. You're righty, gets the pressure as you're rolling left.
Timeout on the field. Timeout on the field.
Cobee, he's the guy you want on your squad. I try to get something in the middle of the field, in the middle of that zone.
Smith, his man didn't turn around, and Bryant gets a 2nd interception. 2nd of the day, Cobee Bryant, miscommunication. I think that was Devin Williams, the intended receiver, who did not turn around as Smith delivered the ball.
So great to see him able to go today. There's just a different defense when he's on the field. There's a confidence, there's a swagger. At that point, that was more like a Christmas gift right there.
Smith to the pistol. Gets it back. Flea flicker. He's got double coverage, throws into it, and it's picked again by Cobee Bryant.
He's healthy here today. They try the tomfoolery with a little flea flicker reverse action. Cobee reads it, boxes out. Makes
the man jack in motion to the right side. We're going to go to man jack. He has to wait on it, and it's being read by Cobee Bryant. Lost his helmet, but he's going to have to come out.
One of my favorite players in the Big 12, and here's why. Now, not only does he just have 3 picks, let me just go ahead and wrestle you to the ground. His helmet.
Higgins caught it right at the sticks. It's going to depend on the spot.
Speed on. Whoa, that was amazing.
Quick snap. Neal, no gain there, met by Jeremiah Wilson. That miss to Grimm a couple plays before.
Dirk Cutter and Todd Monken at Tampa Bay. He had been a spread, fast-paced philosophy guy.
Pass to McMillan, trying to break through a tackle. Good job in coverage. Jeremiah Wilson.
Like chewing candy.
This is good against good with these units out there. That's intercepted. Wilson takes it away for Houston on the opening drive.
I mean, Jeremiah Wilson is just sitting, squatting on this ball. He's got his eyes inside. Never really took his eyes off of it.
Baylor empties it out. Quick toss. It's going the other way. Second pick of the night. Jeremiah Wilson finishes this one.
Tell you, watch this one. We call it squat dog read out there. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, and he hops all over this one and just heads the other direction in great form, in the form of the great.
Just keep an eye on Tyler Batty, 92. He slips, allowing Robertson some time to step up, and Robertson will dive across the line to make. That's close to the marker, and they will give him the first down.
Joe DeRosio is the guy that gives that green call. We'll see what yardage.
Look out here. On a corner blitz and wound up blowing up the play.
See them going for the punt right here. We talked about this defensive line for BYU and the pressure. Anticipation is so important.
Montana Lamonius Craig is doing that. Lafita looks backside. Underneath, little bubble screen for T-Mac. He spins, draws a crowd, continues to move, but will not get back. Conley in the backfield. Lafita tries to tip it. Oh my goodness, tipped and intercepted inside the 10-yard line. Jacob Robinson, what a play.
They're trying to bring the pressure from up here. Here's the corner. Jacob Robinson, as he's coming into the backfield, he just elevates, and Fafita can't get it around him and just gets that left hand on it, tips it to himself. It's first down, BYU inside the
Brandon Rose, sophomore, making his first career start tonight under center. And he'll throw it backwards, a backwards pass. And now a forwards pass. Down the sideline into coverage. It's intercepted. Jacob Robinson there to pick it off.
With his 11th career interception, you're going to see the double pass here go outside, and then you're going to see the football trying to get down the sideline. There's Robinson, who ends up making the interception. We've mentioned it earlier. Utah, BYU, both coming off of bye weeks. Expect the unexpected. You
got 3 backs in the backfield.
Thomas. Did he get it? I think he's short. A.J. Haulcy was there for Houston. Sluka taking a deep shot to the end zone. Intercepted. A.J. Haulcy jumps in front of Ricky White, and he could take this a long way. Finally cut down by Sluka just before midfield.
Eyes on the eyes of Matthew Sluka the entire time, and this is why they say don't throw late over the middle. He just wanted to take a chance and try and hit his guy Ricky White down the middle. Halsey's watching that all the way the entire time from the backside. Does a nice job stepping in front. Turn from defense to offense.
Cooper followed Willie Fritz from Tulane to Houston. Little 3-man twist. Intercepted by Haulcy.
Of Josh Hoover, who thought he had a receiver going right up the seam in this area, right up the seam, and it's going to be Haulcy, who just reading center field, makes a heck of a break to take the seam route away. Cooper is the one who benefits.
On 3rd and long, Hoover escaping away from Holmes, deep downfield. Pass slips, it's picked again. Haulcy with his 2nd interception of the half.
Well, Haulcy's playing some football, isn't he? 6 foot, 215-pound safety that can play both free safety.
As you see Houston backing way up to the sticks.
Atkins has been calling the play since the 4th game of the season. We're going to go underneath to Riscano, who's going to be able to shed a tackle, but is going to end up shy of the marker, Michael Batten.
3rd and short. Pendergrass got hit at the line. He didn't get there.
He's short.
You know, maybe those 2 games that followed, they don't lose that. Here's a 4th and 4. That's intercepted. Oh, no, Haulcy with the interception. And Houston has a chance. They didn't get it. Houston was getting the ball anyway.
But, I mean, I think at this point, we just talked about how the landscape of the game.
Pressure. Complete to the tight end. Not a whole lot there.
A lot of holding calls results from that.
How special an athlete was Randall Cunningham.
The ultimate weapon.
Pass is caught. Steve Potts from the tight end position, but it's got to be a touchdown drive for Iowa State.
He made a couple of starts earlier in the year as well. Colson, plenty of time in the pocket as all day. He still hasn't got rid of it. Now he's going to tuck and go. He gets hit hard right back in the line of scrimmage.
Crazy scenarios at the end of the year, but with the portal, the way that it is, teams are just so different through the year.
Intercepted! And there's the finishing touch! High stepped into the end zone. Smith, Snowden, a pick 6. 2nd and 9 for the Utes.
You're staring at somebody taking it the other way. Drops back here, and Snowden just saw that.
You're going to see 2 guys he's got to contend with. That's tough order.
Zebarth rocked in the backfield.
He's there first, and you can see him coming up on the edge, diagnosing this play. Watch him on the edge in the corner. He kind of slides outside and sees he's got a big tackle in his face and just knifes right underneath him.
The quarterback, Simon Rumpo, lost a game as a starting quarterback. He was in 7th grade. The winner, Seidel, is tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play by Jontez Williams.
1st down, 2nd and 11. High snap. Rayner keeps it. We'll get about a yard.
Robertson, all kinds of time. He could run for it. He throws instead. Jackson intercepted in the end zone. A tremendous defensive play by Jontez Williams. He turned down a chance to run for the 1st down. Jackson was open, but he didn't get it out in time.
Players that opted out and left the program was their starting kicker.
Brown. He's got to go deep. He's going to launch right side. Intercepted. And Iowa State will survive here at Ames.
How about this one? Jontez Williams, 5'11", 200-pound redshirt.
Down to 2. Down to 1. Rising, hit again. His throw. Intercepted by Arizona State. It's Keith Abney.
May come back, though, and maybe a late hit on the quarterback. Got a flag. Use it on.
Yeah, Andre, I'm not either. I don't think the hit's not high. I mean, it's not to the head or neck area. At the last minute, he comes in and he does kind of.
Washington State transferred, adjusting very quickly. 3rd down and 7. Deep ball, 50-50 shot, and it is intercepted. They were looking for Henderson, picked off by Keith Abney. They have number 1 this afternoon. Abney the pick. All Sun Devils early.
From a tempo standpoint, you've got to start thinking about going faster to get back in this thing.
Here's Beck.
with time. That ball fluttered, and that ball is picked off. That is Abney with the interception. Keith Abney. That ball may have been deflected as it fluttered, so now a forced fumble and recovery and an interception on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, it looked like Rocco Beck, 6'9". See 66 right here. Watch this. He sidearmed it when he had a clear lane to throw into. It went off his helmet, got deflected, and Abney.
3rd and 10. McIver. Taylor's got it, and he's got the first down. Corkscrewing inside the 15.
Excellent play on the mesh route. Taylor's little power eye look, and Schlembecker takes it again. Boy, he's trying to do it all on his own. That was well defended.
You see why you keep the ball in Tim's hands?
Yeah.
To feel good about right now for Tim DeRuyter's defense.
Here's Harris again, trying to bounce it to the outside after the middle was plugged up, but there was nowhere to go. C.J. Baskerville from his safety spot.
Man, wideouts, look at that at the top of that, coming back to the ball. Back to the quarter. Uh-oh!
Fafita to the back of the end zone, and that is picked off. C.J. Baskerville covering half the field.
See the highlight reel, there's 4. I'm going to run over the top of this. Where's firm control?
In Sportsman's Paradise, it has not been annexed into East Texas yet. Proud Louisiana boy there. This pass is caught. Look at that move. Close to the first down, Jeremy Payne. My goodness, that was a great move. Oh, wait, I misspoke earlier. He's not from Shreveport. He's out of Missouri City. That pass was tipped and intercepted. It happened again. Josh Hoover had it happen again. Tipped at the line of scrimmage and picked off. C.J. Baskerville has the interception. It was Rodriguez, number 10, that deflected it.
Range. He comes down into the box to the left of your screen and just skies up with a great vertical and then catches it all hands. All hands. He's playing defensive back, and he makes this play. Outstanding job.
Lack of penalties. One of the most disciplined teams in the country this year. Another run play on 2nd and 5, and boy, Sama met in the hole and driven back by C.J. Baskerville after just 1 yard.
Bigger, less athletic, more of a thumper, but he showed you some ability to cover a nice guy.
Over the middle, and it is picked off, I think. What's the ruling? It's an interception. C.J. Baskerville rips it away.
On the field. There's an interception, first down.
A relative term deep when you're talking about West Virginia. When they push the ball upfield, if it's not on the mark, lower a little bit, Baskerville doesn't have a chance to make that play.
They're going to create matchups for him. He's got to hit home runs.
11 guys were involved in the pass game last week. They'll go with the end around here. Ashton Hawkins is bottled up and slung down. He was drilled by Teo Johnson, a loss of 1. Last play, quarter number 1. They'll run it the other direction. It's Reese, and he's not going to get there. Teo Johnson spiked him down.
Wildcat almost. Direct snap to Fafita under center, and Risano takes the carry left side. So that's a short gain on first down.
I think we're excited about where we're at right now, but we also know we got a lot of football left to play, right? We got the 4th quarter. That's where games are decided. And so we got to continue playing with that physical edge and make some plays in this quarter.
What is it going to take to close this out?
We're going to have to put some more points on the board and also show up on defense. But
as an interception.
What an unbelievable momentum shift. Keep an eye in the middle of your screen. Arizona's going to go on a hard play action. You're going to see all the linebackers bite up, and you have a tight end running down the middle of the field.
The first game they've ever played in the Big 12. Be one of their biggest wins in a long time. That's Risano, who bounced off one would-be tackler and then got back to the line of scrimmage.
With Miller Moss. We saw him play well in his bowl game last year, too.
Here's Dampier. He's going to have to use his legs. And how did he throw? He threw a pick. Genesis Smith comes up with it. I was going to say, how does he get that football off? And maybe he should have ate it. But there's a flag on the play.
Getting after the young quarterback, really testing him. Does he know where his outlets are?
Spins right on first down. Going to throw on the move. Intercepted. An interception. What a play by Jontez Smith, who's having a huge game. He's the second stringer. Their star Trayden Stukes is injured on the sideline.
And Kyle Whittingham's face, he just can't believe it. Isaac Wilson throws it right to Genesis. Good call getting the young quarterback out of the pocket, trying to get him comfortable.
5 minutes from the Space Coast here. Quick pass to the outside, and nothing going for Kobe Hudson. He's wrapped up right away.
And this is the perfect situation for it, up 35-6, grind some clock here in the second half.
21 first down so far. Here's Harvey again, this time unable to bounce. Genesis Smith wraps him up. He's the first Wildcat there.
Primarily a quarterback that will keep it on the ground. Now 2 tailbacks here, and they're going to hand it to Stanford. Check down, it's a play fake, kept by Zion Chris, and Chris can be taken down in the backfield.
But a couple turns over on downs. You got to give Arizona's defense credit.
This is going to be reverse over to the left side, and taken down is Malik Carr. And that's Genesis Smith back there for the tackle.
Yeah, it looks like they just run an end around here. Malik Carr lead blocking there, and then they run Devin Williams around.
Houston struggled on third down this year. They've struggled just in general offensively this year. 131st scoring offense coming into this game. Chris dancing to the backfield, just gets rid of it in time, and it's intercepted. Coming up for the takeaway.
He's a safety with the loss of Jacob Manu and Stukes and Maldonado. The whole brain trust of the defense. Smith has really come on, and he read that really beautifully.